in third place in the American League East Division, 11.5 games out of first. Trey Mancini was a clutch performer at the dish with 4 RBIs, leading the Orioles to the victory over the White Sox 5-3. Heading into the day, the White Sox are sitting atop the AL Central. They are more than 10 games ahead of second, while the Orioles sit in last place in the American League East Division, 16 games out of first. Shane Bieber won the game, finishing a complete game one-hitter, leading the Indians to the win over the Rays 3-0. He is among the AL leaders in wins. In the standings, the Indians sit in third place in the American League Central, 14.5 out of first, while the Rays are in second place in the Yankees swatted 4 home runs in this one as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 9-7. Entering the day's action, the Blue Jays are in first place in the American League East. They hold a comfortable 8-game advantage. And the Yankees are 4th in the division. They're 15 games back. The Reds totaled 13 hits as a team as they
Afternoon baseball now on a Southern California Sunday at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the Boston Red Sox and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Alongside Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, fellas, both of these teams are going to be interesting to watch down the stretch as the postseason races continue to take shape.
100%, Matt. These two clubs have put themselves in position to play a lot of meaningful games the rest of the way. And even though they're not in the same division, you can bet they're looking at each other knowing it's games like this one coming up that will give them huge confidence and momentum heading into the last weeks of the season.
Noah Syndergaard, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the 4s. But that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher this guy is. If he brings his A game, he can shut anybody down. The problem he's had so far this season, he's been a little bit inconsistent. He's a better pitcher than that ERA over the 4s indicates.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He was responsible for both of his club's runs batted in last night's ball game. Now the pitch. This one's flared down the right field line. In there, a base hit.
Hey, this guy's been slumping at the plate. Saw his average fall below 240 prior to this at bat. That knock had to feel good.
Alex Verdugo.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. Popped up. Rendon in foul ground. And no one will track it down. Bogaerts stands at first with 1 out. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
Nope.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. To second for 1. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play and the inning is over. 1 hit in the inning but no one left. Red Sox nothing. Angels coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Chris Sale, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. What's your take on him, Dan? Next to hit is Shohei Ohtani. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch.
But don't make a mistake right now to this guy, Dan. He has been hot lately. Several home runs over the last week or so. So he is doing his absolute best to keep pace.
Zero, one of the things this guy does and does well, when he hits them, he usually hits them in bunches. So if he gets hot, look out, he can hit the ball out just about any at-bat he walks in.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike, then it just comes in out of the zone. You can command that with movement. It's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
Hit softly down the line at first. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
Batting third, the center fielder, Mike.
Ready now for L.A. Mike Trout. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now here's one high and deep to left. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball.
Just not able to let that breaking ball travel enough right there. You could see his eyes light up when that popped out of the pitcher's hands, and he just hooked it foul.
Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Angels are gone in order. Still no score. Rafael Devers the next to bat. 4 hits in 11 tries in the series so far. First offering on its way. The 0-1 pitch. Bounced that one, but got him to go after it for a strike.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball. Really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
On the first, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the center fielder.
So now to the plate, Kike Hernandez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. 2-0.
No strike.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So 2 out, nobody on. And up next is Triston Casas. First offering. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Syndergaard will put this one away, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Anthony Rendon. And that misses inside 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
Dero, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
And it's fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Hernandez has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Batting fifth.
Next to dig in, Jared Walsh. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he lays off for ball one. Walsh, 28 years old. He was taken in the very late rounds back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Next, it'll be Max Stassi. Just 1 for 10 in the series coming in, so he'll look for better results here today. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball one. One and one the count.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And he fouls this one off. Bottom of the second here with no score. Lifted down the line in left, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Popped him up. Vasquez over to his right, and that's the third out. Angels go down. And now in the box. Ohtani digging in next. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's set and the pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1 and 1. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2 and 1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Fouled off. Fletcher is off of first with 2 away. 3 and 2. The count is full to the Angels DH.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. 3 innings complete, all tied at 1 and 1. And now, Alex Verdugo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Here now is Rafael Devers. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Devers, right field and carrying well. Looking up is the right fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a solo home run for Rafael Devers. And even 30 home runs on the year. And the Red Sox move in front. It's 2-1.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. On the line, that's a base hit. Next to bat is Tristan Casas. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Runners on first with 1 down. Throw over to the bag. Runner back safely. Working for the punch out and the offering. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
At the plate, Hunter Renfroe, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. A ball and a strike.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
One and one, here it comes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this. Mike Trout ready to settle in and kick off the inning. Matt Vasgersian joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac with you in the booth.
Wow.
As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
On the ground for the shortstop, Bogaerts. Fielded cleanly. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still 1 good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher. There's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball. Anthony
Rendon is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The backdoor slider catches the corner, or close enough at least. 0-2.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
There's one. Well, he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Now into the box, Jared Walsh. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
The 1-0. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And that misses ball 4. So it's 1st and 2nd now with only 1 away.
Now back. The catcher.
Striding in is Max Stassi. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. First pitch of the AB on its way. Here's one that misses to the Angel catcher. It's back even at 1-1.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Rendon at second. Walsh is over at first with one away. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
So now to the plate, Brandon Marsh. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. Angels strand a couple. Our score remains 2-1. Stepping in once again is David Fletcher, 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. As a look, now the pitch. Pulled off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Here's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. 1-2.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it. It's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Shohei Ohtani is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors to this point for the Angels. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and all set for the start of the inning. And stepping up as the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. First delivery to him. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Adell comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Alex Verdugo digging in now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike and now you go to work just picking apart the corners.
Hit back up the middle. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Hey, that's a great job right there. Knowing he had time to collect himself, I love the internal clock right there. Didn't rush it, took the extra step, gathered himself, and threw a bolt to first base.
Stepping in now, Rafael Devers. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Hit down the third base line. Two and two now with 2 away and the base is empty. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The 2-2 one more time.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish.
And leading up for the Angels, the center fielder.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Wow.
Yeah.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
I could understand the first pitch being tough on the umpire to debate whether it was a strike or a ball, but no debating that last one. That thing was way off.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Mike Trout is retired, leading off the bottom of the 6th.
Anthony Rendon.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. And he misses 2-1. Down the line and fair, that's a hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. The throw into second. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat. This might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of role they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
To the plate now, Jared Walsh. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Awfully close with a slider there, but it's 1-1.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
And it's fouled away. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Another one sent foul. Spin and a throw back to second. And a dive, but he's back. Rendon leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. The 3-2 one more time. He pulls this one into right, and that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Now to the plate, here is Max Stassi, trying here to plate the tying run from second. time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
The 2-0. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, Matty D, and the way baseball is played these days, it's about 6 innings or 100 heaves, and you're pretty much looking for that bullpen. And D-Roll right now, this guy's pretty vulnerable right now in this game.
Yeah, Dan, you are a monster down that bullpen. That's what it seems to be in today's game. There's 5 or 6 of you guys hanging out down there. So he's going to empty the bucket right here until the manager gets him.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by. But on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
Up next, Brandon Marsh. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Now the Red Sox skipper's up out of the dugout and on his way toward the mound. And he's going to make a change, as that'll be all for his starter, Chris Sale. So as he departs, his fate is still up in the air. He could stand to win it. He could get a no decision. He could even be on the hook for the loss if both runners come around to score. Martin Perez trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Late that time for a strike.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing into the pitch.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Chopped on the ground to first. Well, on the first will be in time, and a good chance for the Angels goes for naught as the side is retired. Angels strand a couple. They still trail it here 2-1. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. First pitch of the AB now. Now a little looper down the left field line. Here comes a left fielder, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll leave after 6 and at the very least kept his club in it to this point. Griffin Canning is on his way into the ballgame now, as he'll be making his 50th appearance of the year.
Number 47.
Standing in now, Tristan Casas. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
Into the box, Hunter Renfroe. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. A bouncer to the left side. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. One man is out in the Red Sox. Riding in for Boston, Kyle Schwarber. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Barreto's got it. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. So the Red Sox strike for 2 on the 2-run. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward now is the short. Striding forward now is the DH. Shohei Ohtani popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB, trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, hats off to the pitching staff right here. They've been able to hold a hot hitter in check in Game 4 of this series.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
And the count will be full. And another foul ball. Fletcher leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Hit to third. And he is in there. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Red Sox 4 and the Angels 1. Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. First and second now. Nobody out. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. He's set. Here it comes. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage.
A.J. Ramos enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Kike Hernandez will be his first assignment upon entering, as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here, and 2 away. Comes set, now the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Hirokazu Sawamura will come on in relief now, and he'll be making appearance number 80 on the season thus far. From the stretch. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
The 0-2 delivery. And that gets him on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. In now is Anthony Rendon. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 0-1, here it comes.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
0-1.
As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
That's a
To
ball.
2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I got to count
We just
2
saw a
and 2.
fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Still 2-2. From the stretch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Next to stand in is Max Stassi. No hits to this point. First pitch on its way.
Hey!
Can't waste getting a leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Popped up. Casas has a play, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. Angels leave 1, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Set to start the 9th in this one, and set to go is the rookie first baseman, Triston Casas. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard to short. Barreto fields cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Into the box, Hunter Renfroe grounded out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the ninth is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. Next up for the Red Sox, Christian Vasquez. He doubled his last time through. He's set, and the pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice swing.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder, Christian Arroyo. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Trout retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Takes just 4 pitches to retire the Red Sox. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And that'll bring forth the power-speed combination. Brandon Marsh. Josh Hader comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 71.
He's set. Here it comes.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
Franklin Barreto is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Popped him up. Arroyo waits on it. 2 down. So Joe Adell bats now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Now the first pitch. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, it's almost automatic for this guy as he puts another game on ice. That's save number 40 for the season. Clearly, this guy is one of the best in the game.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. Both Sox took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Chris Sale earns his 8th victory of the season. Josh Hader records the save, his 40th of the season. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
The final.
Mm-hmm.